It's too zoomed in. Okay. We are in Provo, Utah. My name is Keith. Hello. So I live in beautiful Provo, Utah. Provo is famous for a lot of things. Obviously, it's an early place for the Mormon Church. The Mormon Church came in and started up a city here long ago. Brigham Young University. Brigham Young University is here in Provo. We are on the historic Center Street. What can we find that's interesting here? Provo has one super unique characteristic to it. There is a tree in this city that is the only tree of its kind. That's a shoot, my friend, and we're gonna go see it in this lovely, charming little city. All right, let's go. They've got a lot of crazy statues here in this courtyard just next to the historic Utah County Courthouse. And it's fantastically beautiful inside the Utah County Courthouse. I don't know if we can cut through it. Can we go inside the courthouse? I don't have a court date. I'm innocent. Let's take a look inside this historic marvel. I told you it was historic. We'll just cut through it because our tree, the only tree of its kind, is just behind this historic Utah County Courthouse. Up the stairs! Up the stairs! Up the stairs! Up the stairs! Industry. All right, let's go check it out. In Provo, they give away the Mother of the Year award. That's cool. Who doesn't love moms? And when you are the Mother of the Year in Provo, you get a replica of this statue. This statue was sculpted by Dr. Avard Fairbanks. He's from Provo too. This is made out of Portuguese rose marble. It's not the only marble in here. There is a ton of marble and opulence found inside the old Utah County Courthouse. And why they needed something that was fit for Roman gods to be the courthouse for some public officials in Utah, I don't know. Seems unnecessary, but you know, with everything built from marble and whatnot, maybe this building will be here forever. Very sleepy, huge echo, and I think I might be the only one in here. What's everyone doing? Is Provo so good that there's no court cases? Nah, but it's a spectacular building. I hope none of you ever have to go inside of it because you're in trouble. Ulmus Americana. This tree is huge, massive. It's gigantic. And as you get underneath it, you notice that there are several of these props that are holding up all of the different branches on Ulmus Americana. It's one of the biggest trees I've ever seen, and it's one of a kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 props, and it's got all of these crazy branches inside and underneath. They've got it blocked off here so we won't get any closer, but the bark is beautiful, and the tree is twisty and one of a kind, and in a lot of ways, Ulmus Americana is sort of strange. Ulmus Americana was planted in 1927 by Moroni Christopherson. Moroni Christopherson was an employee for Utah County for 27 years, and in 1927, he planted this one-of-a-kind tree right here, just east of the courthouse. Now, Moroni Christopherson, he liked to go by Roni. His job was to make the landscaping right here around the Utah County buildings beautiful, and his legacy is apparent when you're here. But his biggest legacy? Ulmus Americana. The story goes that Ronai, to make this place beautiful, went all the way to Ogden, Utah, to a nursery there where he found a man who ran that nursery named Elmer Pulley. Ronai told Elmer Pulley about his project as he was trying to make this place beautiful. Now, since they bought so many trees and so many plants, Elmer Pulley decided that he would gift Provo City something truly unique, a plant that he had been making via crossbreeding, this hybrid tree which some call a white elm, but Pulley himself liked to call a Weeping American Elm. What is it about this tree that makes it the only of its kind on the earth? It can't be replicated! Botanists and horticulturalists alike have tried all that they can to breed Ulmus Americana and get Ulmus Americana a second life, but it won't work. Seeds from it aren't fertile. You can't get the American weeping elm tree that's found here in Provo, Utah, to grow anywhere else. It was like this magical one-off for Ronai Christopherson and Elmer Pulley. And it worked, and it's this beautiful, decorative, amazing tree with lots of branches on it that have twisting and unique shapes. And now what's happened is that this American weeping elm tree is protected by the city. People used to climb on it. You can no longer do this. This is a historically protected marker in this city because it's one of a kind. Not found anywhere else in the world. The American weeping tree, Ulmus Americana, is truly a Provo original. One of the treasures of my city. Now we know that Elmer Pulley would come around to visit his tree often because it was a one-off. And he was interested in crossbreeding plants, and he used to see it. Now, I don't know if he stayed friends with Ronai Christopherson, but I like to think that he did. I like to think that they were best friends. Maybe they died together. I don't know. It would be nice, right? It would help the story. But the point is that there are lots of little hidden gems here and everywhere. And my hope that I can go around this beautiful earth and discover them. Because, you know what? You have to be in Provo, Utah, just near Center Street, next to the Utah County Courthouse, to see that tree. It's the only place to see it. And that's super cool. So I hope you'll join me on all my adventures.